I'm here on a farm in Carmarthenshire with Eifion, who wants to talk about inheritance tax, a very hot topic and a very unpleasant topic which will affect farmers deeply.
Yes, Bernard, you are right. It's very poignant for me and a lot of others in the area because, as you well know, things were tickety-boo with inheritance tax because parents who are old and wise, they held all the ace cards, and rightly so. So they kept the youngsters who they want to go a bit wayward, as we do, you see. So he kept them out of the main business until they grew up properly. But now, of course, Rachel had decided to destroy all that. So we slap a tax on, a 20% tax on above 1 million, is it?
Yes, above 1 million,
yes.
Which is nothing for any farm.
Well, it is not much these days. No. And I suppose she'll use the old fiscal drag on that too. In 2 years' time or 3 years' time, 1 million will be far less again. And they won't not raise it.
Yeah.
So, but there we are. In my case, well, my mother is 81. My father, poor guy, died 2 years ago. So, of course, I'm 1 million out on that. People out there may think I'm very rich, but I am not. Yes, we've got assets, which assets are tools. And I produce lamb, beef, for people to eat at cost price.
Essential food for the country.
Yes. Cost price, I may add. Cost price. So the only thing really that kept me going, really then, is the fact that the farm one day will be mine. Without the dreaded tax on top. But it's going to become so prohibitive, especially on my case, because of the 1 million and with the future blitz added on to it, which maybe will be 1.5 million, which doesn't cover much. Covers a house and a garden, perhaps.
Yes.
So I'll have to sell some of my tools, which is land. And I don't want to do that. My parents have worked very hard over the years, and I've worked with them. And my father always told me.
Generations of work.
Yes. My father always told me, you see, that you work on this farm now and get it up and running, blah, blah, we pipe it the land off, you work hard and don't take away because you can't afford a wage, which I've done. And of course, the system worked. I would inherit it the farm, which is the tool as I spoke, and things would go on. But no, not now, you see, because the rules have changed.
The rules were set about 100 years ago for very, very good reasons. The fact that it was important that small farms would be passed down generations for continuity and for continuity of supply of food.
Yes.
They weren't the same as someone's house. It was essential to keep the food production going after the First World War and after the Second World War.
Yes.
But now, an incompetent government has decided very simplistically to take this away.
They want us off the land, you see, because we're independent little business people. They don't like business. And what they don't understand is, being a family farm, we can go through all weathers, good times, bad times, and still produce the goods. Big companies, let's say big companies bought my farm and started farming, like within Soviet Union, collectivised. They will not be as efficient. I mean, they won't get up at night and the shoes. They won't.
Because they're not
get up in the morning and milk the cows.
Not working for themselves,
no
motivation.
Exactly. But that seems what this government wants, you see. It has to change, otherwise we'll end up starving.
Well, we don't agree with the inheritance tax and it will be removed.
Right. That is true. Thank you.